Hi guys, Angie Bell with Herbally Hip Tarot. How's my Herbally Hip tribe doing out there? Okay, you guys, let me get some water. Sorry. I should have drank some before I came on, but all of a sudden I got thirsty. Okay. This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we hear say is allegedly. Okay. In this session, what I want to talk about is, does the muskrat threaten the orange menace? So, like I'd like to be a fly on the wall in that Oval Office, okay? Like, what the hell's going down in there, okay? Is the orange menace, like, constantly getting threatened? Is he getting told, you do what I say? Or I'm telling everyone that you stole this election, and I'll already be on the plane with evidence. I mean, I want to know, like, what's the deal? And why does the muskrat bring X everywhere? So those are the two readings I want to do. Oh, and one thing I want to talk about. This is not good. It's very sad. I think it was last week, Shelly from Healing Truth Tarot, she had said that she had gotten a download that Biden would pass away. That once this whole thing implodes, that Biden would come back in as president, Kamala would come back as vice president. And shortly after that, this is to straighten out the whole mess, and then for Kamala to take her rightful place as president. And Biden would pass away, and that Kamala would take her place as president, for that whole thing. And then she'll run again and then become president for herself. Okay, so when I had been dreaming the night before, I had been dreaming like crazy, okay? And I woke up and I couldn't remember my dream. I was like, God, I've been dreaming about something all night, but I couldn't remember it, which has happened to me a million times before, like all of us. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So that morning, this was last week, I watched Shelly and from Healing Truth Tarot. She's in my description. Go join her channel. You'll love her. She had said that she had gotten a download that Biden would be passing away, and that Kamala would, I believe she said Kamala would take her place as president, and then she'll take her place as president for her election too. But for the thing, when they come back in for the short period of time, just to straighten out the mess before she becomes president. And when she said that, I'm like, oh my God, that's what I dreamed about. And you guys, I remember I told you I had dreamed all night about this. Like, I had dreams like where it was just like, it was like a whole night. Like, I dreamt about this whole thing. And when she said it, it was like, that's what the dream was about. I could not believe it. And I thought, God, should I tell people? And I didn't tell anybody. I didn't say anything because it's just horrible. And then I heard Shelly say it, and I thought, oh my God, I had that dream. So it wasn't, I believe it was a download that I was having. And I downloaded this exact thing as she said, that because, the whole Orange Menace presidency blew up, everything was exposed, they came back in, Biden as president, Kamala as vice president. But shortly after that, Biden passes away, and Kamala takes his place. And then she goes through what she needs to go through to be the president for her election that got stolen from her. But I got the same thing. And I'm so sorry. And I've heard other readers say that they got the same thing too. That they've gotten that download. So, very, very sad. Very sad. So, and I told that to Shelly last week. I said, I got the same thing. The same download. And she was like, oh my God. So, all right, I wanted to share that with you guys. And I asked my pendulum this morning, if I should say something to you guys about it or not. And my pendulum said yes. So that's why I went ahead and did it. Okay. All right. I already said that, right? This is for entertainment purposes only. And everything we say here is allegedly. Okay. I think I already said it, but just in case. Let's first do, does the muskrat threaten the orange menace? Like, what happens in that White House, okay? Like, in that office. Like, I just got the thing of, like, he threatens him, okay? Like, and how does he, like, I just want to know everything, okay? what he's doing, both of them, what's happening there is crimes. So let me ask my pendulum if we should use, what cards we should use. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, for this next reading, should I use the true crime oracle cards? Yep. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, for this next reading, should I use the what lies beneath oracle cards? No. Okay, so we're going to use true crime. You know, some other cards I want to get are, oh, what are those ones I saw? It's a movie, and they looked really good. Oh, I think I didn't push buy yet, but I have them saved in my cart on eBay. Oh, damn it, it's a movie. I even have the makeup palette of this, too. Oh, maybe it'll hit me in a second. In fact, I think I'll push buy today, because I have, like, I think three different tarot oracle decks on there that I want to get. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Spirit, does the muskrat threaten the orange menace? Let us know everything you can about this relationship. Spirit, again, please let us know. Does the muskrat threaten the orange menace? Let us know everything you can. Let us know everything we can know about this relationship. Let us know everything you know about this car crash. Because it is a car crash. Like I said, the more it looks like an episode of the Kardashians, the more comfort I get, okay? Because you know it's going to be a car crash. Okay, missing. Okay. Right now, I'm going to say this is missing. This is missing votes, okay? All those missing votes that were stolen. That's what I'm saying right now. Okay, so does the muskrat threaten the orange menace? What goes on in that White House, in that Oval Office, that White House, the whole thing? Okay, I'm going to say right now this is the muskrat, the male. Now, surveillance. What is this? Is the muskrat surveilling him? The orange menace? Does he, I bet you he is. I bet you, I wonder, I'm getting that he has surveillance on him. Like maybe his computers, his phones, because you know he's all into the computers. So he's spying on the orange menace. He don't trust the orange menace, so I believe he's surveilling him. I think he's spying on him. Through the computers, through his phones, whatever. He has all them little muskrats up in there. All those little hackers. Look at this. Suicide. Now, I'm not saying, when I'm saying this, this tells me right here, yes, he threatens him. I don't know if he threatens his life, or if he threatens to tell him, I will tell on you about the, you know, that you stole the election. I think yes to all the above. I think he does get to the point where the orange menace feels like his life is being threatened, that his presidency is being threatened. Yeah, I think that's the card that answers the question. Remember I just said that I think he threatens him, that I'm going to tell that you stole this election, and that he'll just jet and let him be holding it? Look. Justice. I think he threatens them with, I'll tell them everything. And I won't worry about it because I'll be out of here. I'll expose everything because I have I know where all the bodies are buried. I know where all the missing votes are buried. This tunnel, I'm not sure about yet. So let's let that lie there for a second. Okay, this is what I just got with this. I was going to let it go, but I just got this download. He feels, look how small that is. Look how the area feels surrounded. The Orange Menace feels surrounded. He feels like he's being held. He feels trapped. That's the word. Trapped. Look how small and how far away everything looks. And look how small this whole area is. Trapped. Again, every time we talk about the Orange Menace, this is his death card. Is he feeling like he's going to... I think he's feeling like he's at the end. Look at this. Yeah. Serial killer. I got serial killer and suicide. Again, I think that this is for entertainment purposes only. I think that the Muskrat threatens him, like physically threatens his life and his presidency. And what's above it? Justice. And tells him, you know, I'll tell everybody that if you don't do what I tell you, because if he doesn't do what he tells them, then he doesn't have any power, right? So the Muskrat doesn't have any power unless the Orange Menace keeps doing what he says. If you don't do what I say, I'm going to turn you in. And I'm going to jet. And here's the Muskrat himself. That's how the cards are. Now check out this card next to it. I just said all that. He said he'll tell on him if you don't do what I say. And I'll jet. I won't get caught. You will. Because I'm going to just run away from the whole thing. And with the Muskrat, I've gotten so many times about him just running away. And look at this. Do what I say, or there's going to be legal proceedings against you. So he's threatening him with legal proceedings once he exposes all this. Justice will be coming for him, legal proceedings. Dang. It's even worse than I thought. According to the cards, the energy. Let's just ask the pendulum. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. Is the Muskrat threatening the Orange Menace's life? Look at that. Yes. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. Is the Muskrat threatening to turn the Orange Menace in and letting everyone know that he stole this election? Yes. Yes is the answer to that one. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit. Is the plan of the Muskrat to turn the Orange Menace over if he doesn't do what he says, and then he'll run away himself? Yes. Crazy. 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 Usually I do a little summarizing at the end, but I already talked about the whole thing so much all the way through it, so we don't need to summarize. Crazy. So what's going on up there is crazy. According to the cards, Spirit, my pendulum, the Orange Menace is getting threatened, even to his life, and his presidency. Like, I'll tell everybody that you stole this election if you don't do what I said, because he doesn't have power unless the Orange Menace is constantly doing what he says, because he's not the president. So he has to make sure the Orange Menace keeps doing what he says. And if he doesn't, he'll let us all know and run off or run off and then let everybody know, hey, the Orange Menace stole it. So what I'm getting is that the Muskrat is probably going to be the one that outs him in the first place. That's crazy. Let's just ask this. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, in the end of this whole debacle, is the Muskrat going to out the Orange Menace and say that he stole this election? It said yes. Sorry, you guys. Sometimes I respond and I don't say. I need to say the word yes or no because some people say they just listen. They're only able to listen to it. They're not able to watch it. So, yeah, I'm gonna put. I have to put a note here for when I title this. In the title, I'm gonna put shocking because that was shocking. I'm like threatening people's lives and stuff, and then you're gonna be the one who exposes him. All right, and now that's the energy that I get right now from the cards, the pendulum, spirit. Things can change. Like, you know, Muskrat can decide he's not going to take him out that way. So, but right now, that's the energy, okay? Oh, why does the Muskrat bring his little X everywhere? Now, I have my reasons why he does it, but I just want to see what the cards have to say. Let's see what cards we should use. Clear, clear, clear. Spirit, for this next reading, should I use the cards What Lies Beneath? Yes, okay. So we'll use those. We'll put these ones away. And people have asked me, where did I get the true crime cards? I got those eBay. And where did I get What Lies Beneath? AliExpress. That's where I got these. I couldn't find them too many places. These maybe they've been out for a while. I couldn't find them too many places, but AliExpress had them, so. Okay. Let's see if we can shuffle all these. Oh my God, that's so hard. One. No, I got to divide these in half. Two. Okay. Spirit, why does the Muskrat bring X everywhere with him? And the poor little kid. He's like, what, 3 or 4 year old? He has to be bored to death. He doesn't want to be in some Oval Office with some old man and his dad. He wants to play with his friends. Poor kid doesn't even have a childhood. Always hanging out with his dad. Always? What? It's crazy. Again, Spirit, why does Muskrat take little X with him everywhere? Cut them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Card on the bottom says, I hate nothing about you. Okay, I hate nothing about you. All right. So he doesn't hate his little kid. Okay. A little disturbing card there. Okay. Now, the first card that comes up is divorce, breaking contract. Now, I just had heard about this from another reader, and I didn't know about a lot about Musk and his children and all his babies and mamas, because he's got quite a few. He has like 10 or 11 kids. That's all I knew. But the mother of the little kid X, that divorce was, I guess, horrible. And the fact that he has kept her in court for so long that it's bankrupted her. and he won control over X. So I don't know if she gets to see him or not. I don't know, but he won the court case because he just kept it going until he broke her financially. So I think that's what this represents, okay? So what I'm getting is that little X is his little prize. That's one reason why he likes to have him around him. That's his little prize from winning him against his ex-wife. It's disgusting. Okay, I don't know. This is kind of creepy. He has a private relationship with X. And I'm not saying anything creepy like that, okay? What I'm saying with this relationship, though, is it's not a good relationship. He's using any good narcissist or sociopath like to use their kids. Their kids are nothing but, they're things for them to, they're just object or things for them to use. And that's what they think of their children. So that's the private relationship that I'm getting from that. Now the card that is, it's right next to it that's disturbing me. I don't understand why this would come up. I don't like this card at all. I didn't want to show it. I didn't think a card like this would come up. Sex shop. Why? Why? And it's right next to the private relationship. We're just going to let that one hold there. I don't even know if I'm going to clarify that. I just don't even know why that would come in this reading. Okay. Okay. Trash, throwing away, getting rid of, or tossing out. This is what, remember I just had said about kids who are from narcissists or sociopaths? They're just objects to be used. They're just things to be used. And when they're done with them, they throw them away. And a lot of times these kids get very messed up from this, okay? And definitely narcissistic children can develop out of such a thing happening to them, where they're given an obscene amount of attention, like way too much, and then when that kid isn't of value anymore, they throw them away. Then they crave that attention again, and that creates a narcissistic child. But also what creates a narcissistic child is a child who's never been given love, affection, attention, and then they crave it. So horrible. Okay, I think this is okay. That sex shop thing is now coming to me a little bit better, because I didn't like seeing that with a kid. I don't want that in my reading, but these are the cards that are coming up. Promiscuous. What I think this is talking about is not talking about X or anything with X and the sex shop. This has to do with Elon, okay? I've heard that he is disgusting, okay, with women. He's an absolute pig, okay? So he's very promiscuous. Sex shop is probably his right. All this is with who he is, okay? He's disgusting. He's not into relationships. He's into using women in any way he wants to or can. So, what is this investigating card? Because this is nothing about, this is why he takes his son around everywhere. Did this just pop in to let us know that he's getting investigated? And you know what's above it? Sex shop. And what's right next to it is being promiscuous. This is how it is. Is he getting, are the cards letting us know he's getting investigated for some type of deviant sexual thing he's done? Okay, so again, this is why he takes X with him everywhere. We're getting a little bit more information than we needed, I think. taking his little son around. It's drama. It's just total drama. Okay? Total drama. Okay? Like I said, your kids, when you're a narcissist sociopath, your kids are used as an object, a thing. And it makes him look good. It makes him look like, oh, he's a good dad. Okay? So it's just drama. It's total drama and lies. Again, what did I just say? He's putting on a show. Having his little kid there. Fake apology. I'm not going to look at this, but fake. This is what I look at when I see Muskrat. He's just so fake. You can't even describe his personality. He's so fake, okay? And the relationship he has with his poor little son is fake. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. Okay, so let's go over this. This is the relationship that he has with his son, okay? Divorce and breaking contract. He won his son in this drawn-out divorce, okay? And bankrupted his ex-wife and won him. So little X is, for him, a little prize, okay? It's total drama with little X. He's just doing it to show off and say, hey, I'm a good dad, and it's all putting on a show. It's fake. He's fake. When he's done with the poor little X, he'll throw him away in the trash. He wants everyone to think that he just loves this little boy, though, okay? That needs to go right along with the fake. Sociopaths and narcissists love no one, okay? They are not capable of it. Now, I think that the card wanting us to know something about Muskrat is that he is promiscuous, sleeps around a lot, free for all sleeps with your man. That he sleeps around a lot, and he's very promiscuous. Got the sex shop, so it tells you what he's into, okay? But there might be some investigating about this part of his life, too. These three little cards. It's like these just popped in and said, hey, I want to give you some extra information. So, I was just asking, like, why does he bring little X around? I also got, as a download, that he brings him around for, like, a security blanket, and also, like, as kind of like a protection from anybody doing anything to him, you know, or saying anything to him. Because they're not going to say it in front of his kid. They're not going to arrest him in front of his kid. So it's like a little security blanket, too. Okay, guys. Did we read on everything? Let me see. Today has been so interesting and given me solace because, like I keep saying, the more Kardashian drama I see, you know it's going to be a train wreck. You know it's going to be a car crash. And I can't wait for the car crash. For this whole thing to blow up. Because once it blows up, all the is going to come out, okay? And the closer we can get to him getting out of there and getting our KAMALA in, okay? Okay. Okay. That's it for this one. I have one more video I'm going to make. I may make two more. We'll see. I may make two more, but we'll see. All right, you guys, that's it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. If you can give this video a thumbs up. Any comments, questions, or anything you want me to read on, leave it below. Today, I'm going to spend a lot of time on trying to get somehow caught up with a lot of comments. Because yesterday, I had a lot going on besides doing my reading, so I wasn't able to answer comments and questions and stuff like that yesterday. So I'm going to spend a little extra time today doing that. And don't worry if I haven't answered your question or got to you yet. For one, you guys, someone else is probably going to answer your question, and you're going to get in conversations with your family here. I mean, you guys will be 20 comments down, just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It's awesome. Okay, guys? So when you ask a comment or a question or something you want me to read out and I haven't got to it yet, think of it like this. You are putting out the good energy that we need for this whole thing to turn around in our favor and have that orange menace out of there and have our queen in, and for this country to calm the hell down. Okay? Okay. So that's it for this one. I had a whole little spill at the end. All right, that's it for this one, you guys. Peace, love, and happiness, and I'll talk to you guys in just a little bit. Bye, guys.